Okay, so we are now starting our texturing process. As you see, I've got on site some colors I have prepared before we have started. So we will be doing our first step, and this first step is just put some basic colors on our character. So we will make our shirt red, our jeans blue, and we have some skin color and a brown color. So we will be putting just some colors on the character, and this is the way I always start. So it helps me to think about colors that we will be using, about our color palette, about further texturing process. So I'm using polygonal select tool to select parts of the character, parts of the texture, of course. I've got my wire on to see where our parts are on the texture. So I'm just selecting and putting some colors right now. So right now we have to cut off this part because these little details will be probably blue, because this is a part of the jeans. So we are refreshing, and now you see our shirt is red. We always have to check that everything we want is on this color. Make sure that nothing else have this red coloration. Right now we have put a skin layer, and everything is filled with this skin color. And as you see, for each part I create a folder and I put all layers to this folder to have everything organized correctly, and it helps to just have everything clean. Yeah, and we are doing our jeans blue. And I'm starting from colors because, as I said, it's easier for me to see what I've got before even I start to put some textures with some real patterns and some details. And sometimes this is one of the technique that people use. They just put color on the texture, and they blend this color with some texture above this texture. On the top of this color, they set this texture to multiply on or to overlay to have some details. So they mixed a color texture with some detail texture, and this way they achieve a decent texture that they want. So right now we are selecting our hand, our glove. Of course, video is speed up a little bit, 150%, because it's pretty. This process take, of course, some time, so you don't have to watch it in real time. So I'm switching to Maya, checking everything. So we've got our gloves. And of course we are continuing putting colors on boots and other parts. So we've got a little bit of work to select these wires, and you can paint it like I was trying to do, but I think the best options is to poly select them, to just choose poly selection tool, and it's boring of course and long process, but we just have to select it. Yeah, so what I'm doing, I'm just selecting everything else than the wire and deleting this. And we will be having our wire on separate layer. We will change color of it and that's it. So I'm skipping a little bit. Right now we are selecting our bag, putting some colors on this part. So you see our bag is selected correctly. Yeah, and I wanted to change this color because this part is a piece of metal, so and right now we have created a belt folder for other stuff that our belt will have. Same brown color. So the next thing, with other color, we carefully put this on the place. So I'm slowly redefining these colors. Putting some color to change it a little bit. Now we turn on our normal map to see our details and to select them correctly. So these little laces, we've got to select it and so we paint it on some yellow color. Of course, have separate folder for this layer. Yep. So a little bit cleaning these edges. So you see this process take some time, but it's really easy. It's not difficult. You don't have to be really. You don't have to have really good skills to do this. So we are selecting same part on the other side. Same stuff, cleaning edges. So we are selecting this part on the back. So we are slowly getting more colors on our character. So and I've skipped a little bit. You see that we've got yellow part selected already. And now a little bit difficult part. We have to select our hair and our beard, our mustache, and add to them brown color. So it's a little bit of work to select everything correctly. So again, I'm using Polygon Select tool to select our mustache right now. And right after this we will move to beard and our hair. So we have to be careful and see where our beard is ending. Of course we have our ambient occlusion on, so we see it pretty clearly. So we see right now in Maya what we have painted. So I have selected only head to have better preview of this part of the character, and I'm turning on our normal map to see a little bit better, because sometimes ambient occlusion is not matching really closely to the normal map, so it's better to check on both, on ambient occlusion and on normal map, to see how they are working together. So a little bit of using this polygon select tool and a brush, standard brush, to just repaint all close areas. Yeah, and it looks good already. So we are continuing on our head. Same stuff on the other side. We just can't mirror this work because sometimes the head on our UV is not symmetrical. Sometimes half of the face it's not really exactly the same. So we have to do our work on both sides of the face. And pen brush to paint these areas. So we are starting on the top of the head to reselect this hair. So I'm selecting a bigger part of this hair. And continuing. So only the part with our hairline is left. We will do it really quickly. Yeah, and I've skipped it, and you see now everything is selected. Colors are on the place. We've got our hair, beard, mustache. So this is the start for our textures. So see you in next movie.